So, hello, good afternoon, good evening to all. My name is Ram Kumar Desmukh. I am here subject for this course of novel technologies for food processing and shelf life extension. Okay, I am doing PhD at IIT Roorkee, and my email ID is here. Before going to the course, to the assignments, I want you to brief about. I want you to brief about me a little bit. So, I have done my bachelor's in dairy technology from College of Dairy Science and Food Technology, Raipur, Durg, ICAR Institute. Then after BTech, I joined as a master in technology, food science technology in Sambalpur University from Odisha. Then I joined as a junior research fellow at Nipton Tanjore, where I worked for 15 months. Then Corona came, and after the Corona, or it was the season of the Corona, and that time I joined as a project assistant at the present institute, Indian Institute of Technology, Roorkee, a department of paper technology, under the guidance of Professor Kirtiraj K. Gaikwad. And after the project completion, I joined as a PhD under him in 2022 January, and uh, January 2000, May 2022, I got my PMRF fellow, and with that PMRF, we have some duty to do. So I'm here as a TA for this course. So this is my Google Scholar profile. If you do research and if you have publications, so you can make your research Google Scholar profile. Or even if you don't have papers, okay, so it doesn't matter. You can go and you can make a profile there, and you can search about the articles you are interested in. So there is nothing uh, like it is not mandatory to have publications to have account in the Google Scholar. It's not a thing like that. It is just like Google. Whenever you want to search something, you go and you can search. So this is like that. So you just go to the Google and write Google Scholar, and it will give you option whether you want to make profile or whether you want to just search the articles. So like if you will have account and if you will publish papers, so your papers will be reflected in your account, and how many times it has been cited till now, and which year. So they will give you index also, like citation, how many citation, total citation you have, what is the H index that I told you in the earlier class, and what is I-10 index. Okay, so all those I have told you, and if you have any doubt, you can ask me also. Okay, so first question here is, which of the following is the strongest fiber? We have option here: A nanotube, B nanocell, C nanofiber, and D nanocomposite. So if you know the answer, please write in the comment box, and I will tell you what is the answer. D nanocomposite. Okay, Kusi. Okay, so we don't have anyone else, so I think I should answer it immediately. So its answer will be, answer is a nanotube. So answer, the strongest fiber is a nanotube. The winding single cell makes graphite nanotubes which honeycomb structure into very long thin tubes which have a stable, strong and flexible structure. It is the strongest fiber, and one nanotube is a 10 to 100 times stronger than the steel. Okay, so it is the strongest fiber, not the nanocomposite, because nanocomposite is has a combination of different composite at a nano scale. So that is not the strongest. It will be your nanotube. Okay, so how does your nanotube look like? So your nanotube look like this. Okay, so this different honeycomb structure looks, this is called graphite. Okay, when they roll up and they make like tube like structure, so this is called nanotube. So it has a diameter of 1 to 100 nanometer, and this is stronger, this is 10 to 100 times stronger than the steel. Okay, so what is the strongest fiber? That is nanotube. Second question, make proper combination of the antioxidant and the category to which they belongs to. So one is gallate, B is a, okay. So you know how to do it. You read the question on the screen and you tell me which will be the correct answer. Then I will tell you which will be the correct answer here. Please write your comment, your answer in the comment box. So gallate is there, BST is there, EDTA is there, ascorbyl is there. So you need to tell which are the antioxidant class category which they belong to. Where are the persons? They are not joining now. What happened? We have a very like one only. Okay, Kosi, do you know this? What will be the answer? If you don't know, but still you can pick one. Okay, if you know one answer, then also you will get the all the correct answer. Okay, I think if I guess it, the answer will be C. I think gallate is a ASCII oxygen scavenger. BST is a metal gelator. ADTA is phenol or ascorbyl hindered phenol. Okay, so let see what will be the correct answer. Okay, sorry. So answer is the food antioxidant is classified into primary antioxidant contain phenol and hindered phenol in some instance. The gallate and BST come under phenol and hindered phenol. Gallate, phenols and BST comes under. Okay, so answer D is the right answer because gallate comes under phenol and BST comes under hindered phenol. The secondary antioxidant is divided into three types, namely oxygen scavenger, metagylator, and miscellaneous one. The EDTA comes in the metagylator, and whereas the ascorbyl comes under oxygen scavenger. Okay, so my guess was also wrong. So this is antioxidant, and they have a different category. So you need to remember which category this antioxidant belongs to. So this is what you need to remember because you cannot recall it if you don't remember it. Okay, so you need to figure out what are the classifications and what are the antioxidant in different category, then only you will able to answer this question. Question 3, which of the following micro encapsulation related statement are true? So here we have some statement about the micro encapsulation. Okay, so first statement is a hygroscopicity of material can be decreased by the micro encapsulation. And second statement is objectionable taste and aroma can be masked by microencapsulation. Encapsulation of sodium chloride are done using spray drying. So molecule inclusion of flavor volatile in beta cyclodextrin molecule is the least effective method for protecting the aromas. So you need to answer which statements are the true. So your option is one. Option A, 1 or 1 and 2. Option B, 2 and 3. Option C, 3 and 4. And option D, 1 and 4. So you need to answer which options or which statements are true. Please answer in the comment box. So micro encapsulation here they have saying micro encapsulation what okay B you are saying so objectionable taste and aroma can be masked by the encapsulation. Encapsulation of sodium chloride are done by the spray drying. Hygroscopy hygroscopicity of material can be decreased by the microencapsulation. I was I feel it like 1 and 4. Okay, let's see what will be the answer. Okay, so 1 and 2. Okay, so on option A is the correct answer. Hygroscopicity of material can be decreased by the microencapsulation. Objectionable and taste and aroma can be masked by the encapsulation. Those are the two. The hygroscopicity of material like sodium chloride can be reduced by the microencapsulation. The objectionable taste and aroma of popular nutritional ingredient like soy extract, bitter herbs, and omega-3 fatty oil can be masked by the encapsulation. The encapsulation of sodium chloride is done using fluorized bed coating and extrusion. Among all the existing microencapsulation methods, molecular inclusion of flavor volatile in cyclodextrin molecules is a most effective method for preventing the aroma. So our option A is only the correct answer. The hygroscopicity of material can be decreased by the microencapsulation. And the objectionable taste and aroma, those taste and aroma which are not desirable in our food product, okay, those are masked by the microencapsulation. So their objectionable flavor and taste uh, will not be coming from the food. Okay, so these two options are correct. So what is microencapsulation? So definition is saying macros encapsulation is the process by which any tiny solid particle or droplet of the liquid are surrounded by the coating. Okay, like if you are seeing the slide, we have a liquid inside and the outer part is coated with some polymeric material or continuous material. Okay, so this kind of things like if you have seen the chocolate, okay, that clear chocolate or some kind of chocolates, they have a inside cream inside, and it has a chocolate layer, okay, outer side. So you can think of that, and the microencapsulation is like that only. Okay, so we have something liquid inside the polymeric material or any coated material outside the that liquid material. So this is called micro encapsulation. That will be in the range of millimeter to micrometer. Okay, that chocolate one example is just to remember. Okay, just to correlate with. Okay, it will not be like them same, but it is just example. Okay, like you are seeing in the definition microcapsule. Okay, so you are seeing the brown part is that liquid, and the other outer part is the layered material, okay, which will be using to uh, capture those liquid particle, okay, or to arrest those liquid particle in a solid like structure, so it can be used further in some application. So the process is spraying, wetting, spreading, and coated particles. So these are the things, these are the process which needs to be done in the micro encapsulation process. Okay, got it. So in the question 4, in the under given figure, choose the correct sequence 1, 2, 3, 4 of the material to be added in the extruder for the encapsulation. Okay, so here we want to do encapsulation. So we have given the extruder. So you need to tell the correct sequence. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So what will be the water, wall material, additive, core material, and B is a additive, core material, wall material, water, and C is wall material, water, core material, additive, core material, water, wall material, water, and additive. So you need to tell what will be the correct sequence for this question. Please answer your uh, option in the comment box. Then we will go to which is the correct answer. Okay, so here you need to tell the correct sequence. Okay, what is the correct sequence will be there. I hope you are getting the question and explanation. Okay, if you have any problem or any confusion, you can ask me here itself, or you can mail me in my email ID also. And I think course registration deadlines has come now, so you need to look after that also. If you want to give exam and get certificate for this course, so you need to register for the exam. I think for the examinations, certificate examination, you need to pay 1,000 rupees. I think. Okay, I don't know if the rules have changed or money that I am telling has changed. So you need to look after that. And please, if you want to appear in the exam, please you need to register before the deadline. Otherwise, deadline will be over, and you need to again reappear in the next session. So please care about that. Okay, so we will check what will be the answer. So answer C is the correct answer. So first we will put the wall material, then second will be the water, and third will be the core material, and fourth will be the additive. Okay, whatever the additives we are going to add in our micro encapsulation. So the micro encapsulation through the extrusion include the first fitting the wall material. Okay, so whatever the your wall, that micro encapsulation, suppose uh, suppose it is your micro encapsulation. Okay, this cube is a, so outer portion is your wall. Okay, outer your portion is your wall. So inside, if you have any material, okay, so this wall material needs to first we will need to put this wall material first, then we will need to put water, then the core material, which will be the inside of the, I cannot open this. Okay, but you imagine in that box inside the core there will be some material. Okay, so thirdly, that material will be the third material that will be need to add it. And fourth, that is additive. Okay, suppose the additive is a color. Okay, so different color we have seen here, so we need to add the additives at last stage. Okay, so first is the wall material, then water, then it will mix with the water and wall material, then you need to add the core material, which will be the inside of these capsule, and the fourth is the additive, that is for this case we are assuming it is color. Okay, so it has a different color. So your micro encapsulation, so your capsules is ready. Okay, this is not capsule, I'm just explaining what is a scenario will be there for any micro capsule. Okay, so microencapsulation, though, so we will see the detailed solution. The microencapsulation through extrusion include first the feeding of the wall material, required amount of water to feed in. Then the core material is added in a midway, followed by the addition of additive in a later stage of extrusion. At last, the extruded comes out from die and cut by the cutter, thus producing the microcapsule. So this is the whole process you need to look. You will encounter in the microencapsulation through the extruding process. Which of the following is the most commonly used method for the microencapsulation in food industry? So here you need to tell which of the microencapsulation method is mostly uh, utilized or mostly used in the food industry. So options are A, spray dryer, option B as freeze dryer, option C is vibrational nozzle, and C is a paint coating. Okay, so please tell your answer in the comment box. Okay, so Sushi is saying option A and B, freeze dryer and spray dryer. Okay, so let's see what is the answer. So your answer is A, that is spray dryer. So your 150% answer is right. Okay. So pan coating is the oldest industrial procedure for forming a small coated particle or tablet. Okay. So your pan India is eliminated. Here the coating solution is spread in the particle inside the pan, and flowing warm air evaporate the solvent, thus producing coated particle. The spray drying is the most commonly used encapsulation method in the food industry. It is economical and flexible. It produces particle with a very small size, generally less than 100 micrometer, which makes them highly soluble. Okay, so your whatever powder you see, okay, in the market, like your milk powder, okay, that is also is made from the spray dryer technique. Okay, so all the particles, all the food particles like infant food particles, those are produced with the help of spray drying. Or you have coconut powders, they also kind of these are the spray drying is the most commonly used method in the food industry. Okay, so because they can produce very small size of particles, which is less than 100 micrometer. Okay, so which makes them highly soluble. So like you have seen, when you mix your milk powder in the water, it is very soluble. Okay, so you don't need to warm it or anything, any extra effort you don't need to do. Okay, so it is very soluble because of the this method, spray drying method. Okay, so freeze drying is the process of produce particles with the maximum retention of volatile compounds. And in the freeze drying, what we need to do, if we are processing any sensitive volatile particle, okay, so we need to go through, because it has done under the very low temperature. So generally this method accompany with the with for this, for that kind of process, or for that kind of product. And then vibrational nozzle method is based on the relic instability. Here the fluid stream of the liquid core and material is pumped through the concentric tubes form droplet under the influence of vibration. So these all the kind of drying method are used in the microencapsulation process, but with the evolution, okay, they found their limitations and advancement in the spray drying method. Okay, so they now mostly used spray drying method because it has a superior method, it has a highly flexible and economical method, and they produces very small particle, which is not found in the other method like freeze dryer, vibrational nozzle, and paint coating. So what is your answer? Your answer is a spray dryer. Okay, stop me where you can't understand, or where I am very fast, you can stop me. Okay, so spray dryer largely looks like this. Okay, if you are seeing the this uh, this figure, so it is looks like, so from this top side, okay, you will we will spray our liquid particles. Okay, suppose we have to dry the milk. Okay, we are getting milk particle. Okay, milk powder particle. Okay, so what we need to do, we have to spray the milk through the nozzle, and here will be the hitting zone, and your milk particle will be thrown in very small particles, and it will come into contact with the hot air, and it will deposit it into the your bottom side. So whole process is called spray drying. So you will be spray, then here hot air zone will be there, air your heat transfer will occur, then your final product will be collected in the bottom of the freeze dryer. Okay, so this is called freeze dryer. So here in the question 6, identify identify the correct option depicting the components section for the fluidized bed dryer in the Western process of microencapsulation. So you need to tell what is the process. Okay, and different component, what is the different component here given, is it true or not? So you please answer in the comment box. I think you have already answered. So you are saying A is the correct option. So first is a strain segregating zone, and second is the expansion zone. Third is the process chamber, and inlet and air impart. Okay, so process air. I think fourth is a air inlet impart. Okay, you are true. I think you are right. Pressure process chamber, that is also true. Expansion zone. So we will see what is answer. Your answer A is a correct option. Okay. The figure shows the air suspension process of the microencapsulation. The fine core material are suspended in a vertical current of air and is spread with the coating material. Air solvent evaporation, a layer of encapsulation material is deposited on the core. Okay, so this is your right, Khushi. The A option is the correct for this method. Which of the following is the physical method for encapsulation? So your option is co-exacerbation, then solvent evaporation, inotropic gelation, and air suspension. Okay, please answer your option in the comment box. Which of the following is the physical method of microencapsulation? So what is the physical method of microencapsulation? You need to tell here. Coacervation, solvent evaporation, and inotropic gelation, and air suspension. Okay, so here your answer is what you have answered. Your answer, you have given the answer B or D. Okay, so your 50% answer is correct. There here answer will be air suspension, because coerceration uh, and inotropic gelation are the physico-chemical technique. Solvent evaporation is the chemical technique. Okay, then air suspension is a physical technique of micro encapsulation. So your option D is correct answer. So your option is a air suspension. Match the coating type of the most appropriate example used for the microencapsulation. So here you have given uh, coating type and the most appropriate example used for the microencapsulation. So like you have options. First is a water soluble resin, water soluble insoluble resin, wax and lipid, and proteins. So you need to give appropriate answer for this question. Okay, so your options are in the below. You can answer in the comment box. So your option is C. That is one is a water soluble resin. You are saying methyl cellulose, and two water insoluble resin is silicon, and three is wax and lipid is stearic acid. Okay, and four protein is a pea protein. Okay, so I think you chooses the you have chosen the right option. So your option C is a very correct answer. Okay, so now this, this, how you have chosen the correct answer, because two or three, I think, or one or two, then you can find out the correct answer. So here, in detail solution, methyl cellulose, silicon, stearic acid, and P proteins are the different coating material belonging to the water soluble resin, water insoluble resin, wax or lipid, and the protein respectively. So like this you can find out what will be the answer for those questions. Match the sentences given with the respective processes in auto oxidation of lipid. So here also you need to match the correct option. Okay, so please match like accumulation of peroxyl radical to form a non-radical product. Okay, so it will be initiation, propagation, or termination, hydrogen reacts with the molecular oxygen to form peroxyl radicals, and saturated lipids lose a hydrogen radical to form lipid free radicals. So what will be the correct match? Please tell. Okay, so your option is saying B. So one is accumulation of peroxyl radical to form non-radical product is a propagation. Okay, then hydrogen reacts with the molecular oxygen to form peroxyl radical, that is termination. Then unsaturated lipid lose a hydrogen radical to form a lipid free radical, that is initiation. So I think you are right. We will check the answer here. Okay, so your option is, what is option? So the right correct option is a C. That is C is for first accumulation of peroxyl radical to form non-radical products is a termination, and hydrogen reacts with the molecular oxygen to form peroxyl radical is initiation. Oh, sorry, that is a propagation. And for third, unsaturated lipid lose a hydrogen radical to form free lipid radical is initiation. So we will go for the detailed solution. In the your auto oxidation or oxidation process happens in the three phases. Okay, that is initiation, propagation, and that is termination. In the initiation, the presence of the initiator, okay, unsaturated lipids loses hydrogen radicals to form free lipid radicals. Okay, so that you need to remember in any kind of oxidation process, this happened at first stages. Okay, so you are in the presence of initiator, it will be like anything oxygen, high heat, when the light also. Okay, so this kind of initiator will be available. So it will help, or uh, it will motivate to the unsaturated lipid to lose hydrogen radical or hydrogen bond, or to form free radicals. Okay, so suppose you are seeing RH is the unsaturated fatty acid, then there will be hydrogen radical lose. Okay, so that will be R dot plus H dot, so that will be the initiation. Then propagation is the alkyl radical of unsaturated lipids containing a liable hydrogen reacts with the rapidly with the molecular oxygen to form peroxide radical. This step is always much faster than the with the unsaturated lipid to form a hydroperoxides. So there will be some uh, oxygen present in the oxygen present, which will form the peroxyl radical, like R plus O2 is equal to ROO. Then your unsaturated fatty acid that will react with, and it will produce the hydroperoxide like ROH and R, that is unsaturated lipids. Then in the termination process, at the last stage of the autooxidation, the peroxyl radical accumulate at the relatively high level of the peroxyl radicals interact with each other to form non-radical. Then two unsaturated lipid, okay, R and R, okay, there will be, so they will share the bond, and they will make a stable molecule. Okay, so this will terminate the your reaction, or this will terminate the free radical present in the process. So this process is called termination. Okay, got it? Khushi, any question? Okay, so I think then we have another question, like effective interaction between tocopherol and citric acid in soybean oil is termed as. So you need to answer here. So what is the effective interaction between the tocopherol and citric acid in soybean oil, that is termed as a rancidification, auto-oxidation, synergism, and chelasion. So you need to answer what will be the correct option here. You can write in the comment box. So answer I will repeat here again. Effective interaction between tocopherol and citric acid in soybean oil is termed as option A, that is a rancidification. Answer option B, auto-oxidation. Answer C, synergism. And option D is a chelation. So what is the correct option? You answer here. Please choose any option. Okay, whether it is right or wrong, that doesn't matter. I will, because anyhow I will tell you what will be the correct answer. So without any hesitation, please choose one option. Effective interaction between tocopherol and citric acid. So tocopherol is a antioxidant and citric acid in soybean oil. So what will be the that called? I think that will be called as a my option my densification out of that is synergism, because I don't know also the correct answer. Okay, so let's see what will be the correct answer. So synergism is the correct answer. Synergism means cooperation. Okay, when we do when two people or two kind of different factors work together to combat third thing. Okay, okay, suppose if anything suppose you are two friends, okay, and your enemy is there. So your two friends A and B, they are fighting with the C. Okay, so A and B with the they will work together, so that will called synergism to combat with the C. Okay, so that process called synergism. It is the basic example, so you will understand better. Exposure of unsaturated oils to oxygen under desired temperature causes cleavage of double bond known as a oxidation process, auto-oxidation process. Okay, so as I told in the that previous question, okay, where initiation, propagation, and termination occur. So in the presence of light and high temperature or oxygen. Okay, so the cleavage means they try to separate, or they try to break the bonds. Okay, double bonds, that is called auto oxidation. This also oxidation process liberate volatile compound like aldehyde ketones. When this happens, the different volatile compounds that releases. Okay, that's why when some product, your fatty your oil or something, your ghee is oxidized now. So that's why you come to know there are some stringent flavor or aroma is coming out. Okay, so that aroma is because of aldehyde ketone. ओके, जब क्या होता है, जब घी भी जब क्या ऑक्सीडाइज आता है, जब कोई फैटी जो फैट प्रोडक्ट होता है जो ऑक्सीडाइज आता है, तो उससे कुछ वोलेटाइल कंपाउंड रिलीज होते हैं. ओके, सो जो स्मेल आता है वो दैट इज ड्यू टू एल्डिहाइड कीटोन that is imparting off flavor and off odor known as a rancidification or oil. Antioxidant combinations are known as to impart more protection against the lipid oxidation than some of the activities of the component when used separately. So antioxidant is known to for the stoppage or uh, delay of the oxidation process. Okay, when it is used separately. But vegetable oil containing tocopherol mixture with a different effectively stabilized by adding citric acid gelation is a बट योर वेजिटेबल ऑयल. ओके, जब हम वेजिटेबल ऑयल को बनाते हैं तो दैट विल बी दैट एंटीऑक्सीडेंट विल बी added with the citric acid to effective limitation of the oxidation process or effective arrest. Okay, arrest means we need to stop the or delay the oxidation process. So they will tocopherol, antioxidant, and citric acid, your preservative, that will work together to prevent the oxidation of your vegetable oil. So that is called synergistic action. they will work together. Okay. So, and the other D is a chelation is the process by which a substance is used to bind molecules such as metal or mineral to prevent oxidation. Okay. Okay. Network issue is coming. Okay. Now am I audible? Because I think network is good here. Maybe in between when I was explaining, so there was some distortion in the voice. Okay, but I think network is stable. So my voice is audible now, clear? Please let me know. Khushi, are you there? My voice is clear now. Khushi, I think the problem is from your side. Your network is not stable, I think. So please check your internet availability or internet connection, because my side is stable, because there is no uh, breakage in the connectivity. Okay, so let's move forward. So this is the action we called synergism. Okay, so in this process of preserving the volatile, preserving the your vegetable oil with the help of tocopherol, that is antioxidant, and the citric acid, that is a preservative. So they both will be act together to preserve the soybean oil or vegetable oil from the from the oxidation process. Okay, Kushi, now it is working. It is coming good or not? Please let me know. I think Kushi, the problem is from your side, because my side is looking stable. It is not coming anything any issue. Okay, please let me know it is good or not for you, or check your internet speed or your internet. Maybe the problem is from your side. Okay, so should I go forward or should I explain it again? Please let me know. Okay, I think Khushi has facing some problem. So no worries. You can watch this video after also after my upload in the YouTube channel. Okay, so we'll go forward to the question number 6. Which type of the step growth polymerization where two reactants react rapidly due to the polycondensation? So that options are available. A is cross-link polymerization, in situ polymerization, interfacial polymerization, or matrix polymerization. Okay, so please answer your option on the comment box. Then we will see what is the correct answer here. So your option is a interfacial polymerization is the correct answer. When the direct polymerization of a single monomer is carried out on the first surface, particle surface, it is called in situ polymerization. In interfacial polymerization, the two reactant in the polycondensation meets at the interface. In a matrix polymerization, a core material is embedded into polymer matrix during the formation of the particle. So your option C is the correct answer. That is the interfacial polymerization. There will be two reactant are rapidly due to the polycondensation method. Your question 12 is match the given sentences with the respective process. So your first is a production of the triangular prismatic shape nanoparticle produced by the interfacial polymerization in electron spinning, produced by the using layer by layer deposition technique. So what is the correct answer for this? Okay, your options are given A, B, C, D. So please look for this option and tell me which will be the correct answer. So you know the process. How can you, if you know one or two process, you can eliminate the other answer and you can tell what will be the correct answer here. So see, is there problem still problem persistent? My voice is not audible to you. Please let me know if it is audible or not. Please let me know in the comment box, or you can unmute yourself and tell me what is problem you are facing. Hello, is the problem coming still now? Are you facing problem? Please let me know in the comments screen. Okay, that I was saying. I think your internet connection is. I think network is slow from your side. Okay, so don't worry. Okay, don't worry for this thing. Uh, don't worry. You can watch this. Okay, don't worry. You can watch this from YouTube channel. Okay, because after this class, I will upload this video on the YouTube also. Okay, so don't worry for this. Okay, but stay with me. For I think this is the second last question, so we will discuss it and they will close this session. Okay, so what will be the correct answer for this method? So first, option A is the correct answer, like production of triangular prismatic shape nanoparticle, that is a nanobiosensor, and two is produced by the interfacial polymerization and electron spinning, that is a nanolaminates, and produced by the using layer by layer deposition technique, that is uh, that is nanolaminates. Okay, and your one two producing by the interfacial polymerization and electron spinning is a nanofiber. Okay, and produced by layer and deposition technique, that is laminar uh, nanolaminates. So here nanofibers are the polymer strands of sub micrometer diameter produced by the interfacial polymerization and electron spinning. So electrospun polymer fiber have a unique mechanical, electrical, and thermal properties. Nanolaminates consist of two or more layers of material with a nanometer dimension, physically or chemically bonded to each other. They are made using layer by layer deposition technique, and nanobiosensors are triangular prismatic shape nanoparticle that can detect biological threats. Okay, so these are the explanation for this. You can get the ppt from the given, you have given the link. Okay, so you can get all the ppt from first class to this sixth class. Okay, so don't worry for this uh, reading material. Okay, okay, so I think these all are the question for this class. Okay, so I think we have I think you have we have attended 12 question here. So like these questions you will face in the your exams also. So you, what you need to do, you need to go through the video classes. Okay, there you will get all the explanation about each and every process, and there you will be asked a question relating to these kind of assignment question you will be asked in the after the classes. Okay, so I will suggest you to go those videos and watch those videos in full, okay, because those videos have been explained by the very renowned and very experienced professors, so you will get the correct understanding about this process and what can be the questions they can, it can be asked in the questions in the assignment also. So you can find the detailed solution also, because after 1 week you will get the solution for that week also, okay. So you can check whether your options, whether your answers are correct or not from the answer key. So this is the best way to, if you want to get a certificate, okay. And that you also need to care about the registration process, because I think I have received a email within this week. So you check with the deadline also, and you have to register for this exam if you want to clear it, okay. So you need to register for the exam, then you only will be able to appear in the exam. So please look after that process and method also. So till that we will take break, okay, we will take this class off, and you can contact me at my email address, and anytime you can ask me whatever questions you have in your mind. So thank you for attending the class, and those who have not attended the class today, they can attend the class in the next coming day in the YouTube also, and we will also upload the backup video in the website, or there you can also watch these videos, okay. Till next classes, thank you for your patience, and uh, thank you for being with me to this class, and okay, thank you for this class. Now you can leave the class. Thank you.